Hey guys, what's up? I'm back at you with another South Park episode review. It's come to my attention that I've done quite a lot. I've done 13 episodes, a website for it, for a fan site, and a movie. So 15 South Park related videos. Is that right? Yeah, 15. I know, if you come up, you might see that my review of Animated Leader Class Bulkhead, because I do South Park impressions of that, but don't count that one. I gotta go back a little bit more back in time to when I was watching South Park. I thought I'd go ahead and do, South Park, the episode. No, I don't have the item, an item to show, but I got an episode I want to review. I'm gonna do another one of my old, I guess you could say my favorites. This episode was, actually I first heard it from JT Mitchell 87. It's called AWESOM-O. Now, some people have thought this episode's called My Robot Friend, because that stupid song that Butters sings. Take my word for it, it is not. It is called AWESOM-O. And, it'll be spelled up there in the title, if you want to look it up. The way I spell it in the title is exactly how it's spelled on television when you're looking it up. So you'll know. Anyway, AWESOM-O is a pretty basic episode. It kind of revolves around Cartman trying to play another prank on Butters. So what he does is he dresses himself up as a robot, puts himself in a big shipping crate from Japan, gives it to Butters, and then he opens it and reveals that he is the AWESOM-O 3000, sent to be his best friend from Japan. Now, something that we do learn in this episode, which actually I'll get to that last. Anyway, they start having all these crazy adventures, and Butters starts revealing his secrets to AWESOM-O, not suspecting who he is. And then he tells him he has a secret about Eric Cartman, where he has a videotape of him dancing in his yard, impersonating Britney Spears, dancing in his yard in a tube top, and then dry humping a Britney Spears standee. So what he has to do is he has to stay as AWESOM-O long enough, and then when he's asleep, try to find the tape and destroy it before anyone else can see it. Now, someone did claim that he couldn't eat, drink, sleep, or go to the bathroom. He can sleep, and he can go to the bathroom. He can do either one of those two. He can't eat or drink. Someone said that. I don't remember who, but someone said he can't sleep or go to the bathroom. I know he can't eat or drink, but, in front of Buzz, but he can sleep and go to the bathroom. Because, robots gotta power down, drain their oil. I didn't get those jokes from JT Mitchell A7. If I did, I'm sorry for copyright, okay? Okay. Anyway, after a couple of days of adventures, Butters goes to Hollywood, California to visit his aunt and uncle. And, they go to Hollywood, and AWESOM-O is hired to write movie titles for Paramount, or whatever it was called in the episode. And he writes over 1,000 movie titles, 800 of which involve Adam Sandler. Anyway, Butters and AWESOM-O are paid $100 for each movie they wrote. And apparently Butters decides that since AWESOM-O is a robot, he doesn't need money, so he's deciding to donate to charity. Which I would pass. If I was to be a guy dressed up as a robot, I would rather be a mech version of a Predator. I would shoot Butters dead and steal the money for myself. Not saying I would in real life. I wouldn't in real life, but if I was in that specific situation in that episode of South Park. So then what happens is the government wants to get a hold of him, so seeing as though he is a Japanese robot, and they electrocute him, they knock him out, they take him to the Pentagon, and they want to drill a hole in his head and take out the information from themselves, and then that's when Cartman reveals that he's actually a guy in a robot costume. And just before he's about to reveal himself, but then all of a sudden, now what he tries to do is to try to reveal himself. He about to pull the top off the top off the costume to reveal that he is just a human in a guy in a robot costume. But Butters comes in and he has to pull the joke again, where he's about to reveal himself, and then just as Butters comes in, he says, "I am the AWESOM-O 4000." Did I say 3000 earlier? I think I did. But, yeah. Anyway, what happens is, Butters tries to shield his friend, you know, even to the point of crying. Not fake crying, like Kyle can. Well, they can, if you count Kyle, Stan, Kenny, and Cartman. They can fake cry, but Butters did not fake cry, I can guarantee it. Although Kyle can, I'll give him props. But, he did not fake cry, he actually literally cried. I can guarantee this. I've seen that episode like 3 or 4 times in a row, every time I record it. So, yeah, that's a record. So anyway, it's not my favorite episode. One of my favorite episodes is, I don't know what my favorite is. I got 6 episodes saved, but out of all of them, I don't know which one's my favorite. Probably 4th grade. Well, it was the first episode. But anyway, back on track. Anyway, they conclude that they could learn something from the robots, and then all of a sudden, Cartman, the idiot that he is, blows his cover by farting. Blows. So anyway, Butters pulls the top off, and they learn he is a kid in a robot costume, and then, to kind of dig the grave a little bit deeper for him, he gets everyone over to his house, and he finds the tape and plays it, humiliating our pudgy little friend. Now, something we do learn in this episode, which I found extremely disturbing, when you see Butters opening the crate, he says, this is his quote, he said, I've never received a package this big, and my birthday's not till September 11th. Which is kind of creepy because, 9/11, you know? Yeah, that's kind of a bad joke. I know at the time they didn't know it, but, I mean, having that, you know, aired as part of the American broadcast, I think that's kind of wrong. I think for future broadcasting, or like, well, at least when they're going to air it near September, or in the month of September, I think they need to cut that line out, because that's just, it's just wrong, alright? Shut up! Shut up! Anyway, what happens is, other than that, I think it's a pretty good episode. Shut up. I think it's fairly enjoyable. Just like all my South Park episode reviews, check out the Stand by Kyle, Chris Pianelli. Great guy to check out. He's kind of like a second, he and TiVo Cable guys are kind of like a second version of me until my return from trips. But, definitely go subscribe to him. Link is down there in the description. I don't know when I'm getting more episodes of South Park. I didn't get any last night or the night before. Was that right? Yeah, I didn't get any last night nor tonight. Or last night. I didn't get any Tuesday night or Wednesday night, so... But, no, it didn't matter because I've been watching Family Feud lately. Yeah, I watched the feud. But, yeah, and put this in the comments down there if you think that thing with the, Butters saying his birthday's on 9/11 should be cut out, because I think... I know it was bad for its time, it was okay for its time, but nowadays I think it's just wrong, so... Leave me a comment if you think I should be taken out or not. I guess that's it. Later, guys. I'm out of here.